What's going on, everybody? It is Mastro from the Muscle Blueprint. We're back again to talk about something a little bit different this time, talking about some business startup mistakes, things that we are afraid to do when we're starting a brand new business that could be holding us back from succeeding. Now, there are a few things that I've noticed from things I've tried to do in my businesses that I've ran in the past that have held me back. And I think the number one thing that we trap into, that we make a mistake on, is the fear of rejection. We're scared that people aren't going to like what we're doing. And who are those people that aren't going to like it? Whether it's your family, your friends, or strangers, whoever it may be, we fear not being liked or being rejected. And I'm here to tell you that rejection is a beautiful part of a startup business. Very rarely is a startup business 100% ready and perfect the first time around. The first idea you had is exactly what you're going to stick with. No matter what, you're not going to go off the beaten path at all. Almost never. There's always constructive criticism, little things that you need to change. If somebody rejects your idea, and says, that's not good, that's not great, or I think you should try this, that, or the other, maybe somebody has a good little part of their idea. Maybe you could use something that they said, or use their rejection as motivation. Some people will just tell you no because they can't do what you do. They don't see your vision. They don't have it like you have it. Rejection is fine. You know what else is fine? Silence. A big mistake that I see people make. We don't talk to people. We're afraid of being rejected or silenced where they don't say anything back to you. Here's where I come from with that. If you send a DM to somebody, you send them a message on Instagram, hey, how you doing? I'm Matt Mastro. This is the Muscle Blueprint. Here's what I have to offer you. Here's why I think it would be great for you. Here's everything that I have. Here's everything. And they don't respond to you, or, it's whatever. Okay, cool, thanks, I'll let you know. That's fine. Those rejections are going to happen from the majority of people. You know how you know that? There's 7 billion people in this world, probably 8 billion at this point, whatever it is. There's billions of people in this world. If you could convince all of them that your idea is a great idea, then one, that idea probably exists already. Two, it's impossible. Look at the country. You can't get everybody on one side of anything. It's impossible. There's always going to be a debate. People are always going to like things and dislike things. It's how we work as humans. Our brains are different. So if somebody doesn't like your idea, they're silent to it, they don't respond to you, whatever it may be, who cares? Move on to the next person. My advice is that you ask 100 people a day about your business, that you send a DM, a Twitter message, a TikTok message, wherever it is that you conduct your best business and you can reach the masses of people, especially emails as well. Send at least 100 new people a message a day and continue to correspond with them if they do respond. If you get 99 no's and 1 yes, that is one more person that is on board with you who might share it to another person. Now you have 2. And then you do it again. Now you have 4. And it just continues to double, triple, quadruple. Who cares if you get 99 no's? That 1 yes might be enough to fuel your business in another direction. Or it might just be enough for you to be happy and continue to build slowly. There's nothing wrong with gradual improvement. Send those messages, send those DMs, send them to big shots, send them to little profiles, send them to everyone that you know is real, or anyone that you think might have any type of interest. And send it. Just go for it. Make a good message. Have a good message to send. Make sure your words are proper. You're doing the right thing professionally, but then send it. Give it a shot. The worst thing they could say is nothing or silence. Say no or silence. Either way, who cares? You got your 1 yes. For example, I told the story once on YouTube. I haven't told it on the podcast. When I started building fitness programs, I decided that I wanted to market towards country artists. No idea why that was my choice, because I like country music. I figured, hey, let me just message these people, see what happens. So I messaged hundreds of country artists. Probably hundreds of country artists. And honestly, within the first 10 people that I messaged, I got one person who is a pretty big deal now in country music. I'm not going to drop his name on here, but I promise you, if you message me, I will tell you privately. But I got one guy that said, yeah, I'm very interested in what you have to offer here. Like when we're on the road, I need a program for when I'm in the trailer, when I'm in the bus, when I'm at the hotel. It's just something when there's no gym for me. I'm very into fitness, and unfortunately, it's hard when you're on the road. I said, all right, guy, I got you. And I started writing his program, and I made him a program. We emailed back and forth. We have a good relationship, a good correspondence with one another. And when I come out with something new, I can message him and say, hey, buddy, here's what I got for you. I'm going to be in town this day if you want to meet up. There's just different ways of establishing relationships with people and just saying, okay, who cares? I probably got rejected by 90 people who just either saw my message or deleted it, never even cared about it, have no idea who I am. But I did get one person who's been able to connect me to other people who I'm interested in working with. And that's great. That's all you can ask for, is to try to make those connections. So my pieces of advice: don't be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid of somebody saying your idea sucks. I don't care if it's your best friend, your family, fuck them in the nicest way possible. Because anyone who doesn't see your vision, they're not for you. If they don't support you, okay, well, listen, I'm still going to do it. I'm going to make this work, and here's why. And then you go for it. You go all in. Second thing, 100 messages a day. Try it. What do you have to lose? The worst thing anyone can say to you is no. And who cares? A no is, in my mind, a no is still a yes when it comes to starting a business like this, because if they say no to you, and that's one less person that you need to worry about until you build your following is crazy, and all of a sudden they're coming to you. It's crazy how it transitions. You ask 100 people a day, you'll get one person, 2 people, 3 people. All of a sudden it becomes hundreds of people, and now you got people that come to you. That's how good business is started. So give it a shot. Try sending your 100 messages a day. Don't be afraid of no. Don't be afraid if you get 100 no's. Send 100 more. Or reword your sentences. Maybe you have a flaw in your approach. And then send it. Give it a shot. See what happens. That's the Muscle Blueprint. Here's my business advice for startups. Good luck, guys. If you're starting a business, you can message me here or on Instagram if you'd like to talk about it, spread some ideas around. I like talking about these things, so keep me updated. Good luck, everyone. Matt Mastro at the Muscle Blueprint.